Young's modulus. Young's modulus is defined as the ratio between longitudinal stress and longitudinal strain. Here we have to find out the Young's modulus of the given material by non-uniform bending method. This is the experimental setup. This experimental setup consists of two knife edges, one load and a bar. This is the formula to find out the Young's modulus of the material of the given bar using non-uniform bending method. Y equal to GL cube divided by 4BD cube into M by Y, Newton per meter square, where G is the acceleration due to gravity, L length of the beam, that is, which will be measured the distance between two knife edges, B is the breadth of the beam, and D is the thickness of the beam. M is the load applied, Y depression produced for a load of M. This is the tabulation to find out the depression of the given beam. This is the traveling microscope. This traveling microscope consists of one microscope, and the microscope is attached to the horizontal and vertical scales, and it is also moved horizontally and vertically. When it is in move on the horizontal, the reading should be taken as from the horizontal scale. When it is in move vertical, the reading should be taken as from the vertical scales. The scales, there are two scales are here. One is in main scale and vernier scale. The reading should be taken as from both the main scale and vernier scale. This is the arrangement of Young's modulus non-uniform bending method. The given bar is fixed between two knife edges, and the length of the bar is fixed as 70 centimeters. A load is also applied at the center of the beam, and one needle is also fixed above of this load to find the depression of the given material. For every depression produced by each mass, the reading will take from vertical scale. Right side we have a main scale. The reading of main scale is just the value at 0 of vernier. Then left side main scale coincidence will be measured. Now we have seen depression produced by every load applied on the beam, and the reading will also displayed on the respective scales. Now we have to see the unloading process. The loads will decrease and the process will repeat. Now you have to note down the reading in the respective column in the tabulation and do the calculation in order to calculate the depression produced by each load. Here the VSR will be calculated by VSC into LC, least count, and the total reading can be calculated by MSR plus VSR. The mean value of X will be calculated from the total readings of each loading and unloading methods, and finally the depression produced by each 50 gram will be calculated by the alternative subtraction of mean X values. After calculating the depression produced by each 50 grams, finally you have to calculate the mean depression produced by the load M. Finally we will calculate the breadth and thickness of the given beam will be calculated using vernier and screw gauge. Now the breadth and thickness of the bar will be calculated using this tabulation. Fill the respective columns and calculate the breadth and thickness. Here in case of breadth, the VSR will be calculated VSC into LC, and OR, observed reading, will be calculated by MSR plus VSR, and CR, correct reading, will be calculated plus OR plus or minus ZC, correction. And in the case of thickness of the bar, the HSR will be calculated by HSC into LC, and observed reading OR will be calculated by PSR plus HSR, and CR, correct reading, will be calculated by OR plus or minus ZC. In our case we have a negative error. ZE will be calculated from the instrument. Here we have a -8 division, and ZC will be calculated by ZE into least count, and it will be going to positive. So we have a plus 0.08 of ZC. Finally, Young's modulus of the material of the given bar will be calculated by substituting the respective value in this formula. G we know, L here we have fixed as a 70 centimeter, and it will be converted into meter, 70 into 10 power minus 2. Then M by Y, M we have a 50, Y we have a mean value of Y from the respective tabulation, and the B and D will be also already measured using the tabulation. We substitute all these values, and finally we will calculate the Young's modulus of the material of the given bar.